Let's rank the new Mega Pokemons in Pokemon Legends ZA or Z2A. I haven't decided on which one I've settled on.
I think it's American, so you have to say ZA, which is a dumbass.
Even though literally the first time Zygarde appears in the game, it says Z. It does its cry, and it's subtitled as ZEEEHD, which is Z, not Z.
But no, yeah, I've put together this little slideshow with all of the newly introduced Mega Pokemon. And I think, Dave, there's some of these that you wouldn't have seen yet because you haven't finished the game.
That's correct. There's some of these.
So I'm really excited for your response in particular.
It's true.
And yeah, we're gonna collectively attempt to give each one a ranking, a tier. I guess we're just doing tiers like A to F, right? That's the easiest way to do this.
You gotta have an S tier, yeah.
S tier, and then A through F. So I've ordered these in the order that they appear in the Mega Pokédex, which is a little bit funky, but it'll do. So we'll move on to the first one. OBS is still capturing my cursor, but that's fine. So Mega Meganium. First of all, it turns into Grass Fairy. I've listed the types here as well because important when discussing megas, especially in this game, because there's no abilities, so you kind of just have to. Typing is one of the bigger parts of it. Also, this isn't based on like strength or whatever. It's just what we think of the design, more or less, and whether or not it deserves to get a mega.
Strength might come into it a bit, but like we're not analysing the stats here or anything like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's just a lot of rings, isn't it?
What, Mega Meganium?
Yeah, it's just a lot of rings. They just kept. What's that? Is it when Macron visits a country and he just keeps getting flower wreaths put on him and he's just covered in them?
Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Yes,
Marion find the meme. That's what's happened here. It is based on France. This is the Macron Pokemon. Holy shit! So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put it in B tier.
Yeah, I think it's a B tier. I think it's a fun, goofy design on like a fun Pokemon that frankly needed it. It needed something that set it apart from every other better grass style. So
I agree. But B tier, because it is, with the fairy type, it is an improvement on Meganium, which is the main thing. And the design, much like regular Meganium, it's nothing spectacular, but I like it.
I do like, not only does it have the French Macron flowers around it, but it also has like a little bit of fashion in it, in the like little flared pants that it's wearing.
Yes,
pants.
I haven't noticed those until now. You're right.
Oh my god,
it's got little flared pants.
I don't like that.
Oh, that implies it can shed its skin. I'm just going to throw that one out there.
So yeah, a solid B for Mega Meganium. Mega Emboar, what a guy.
Okay.
I mean, it's just Emboar, really, but he's got a stick and cool hair.
The cool hair adds a lot, I'll admit.
Really needed. Yeah. I think it's a lot better than the cool hair that we got for, what was it, Hisuian Samurott, which was like kind of bland.
Yeah.
It's a very Japanese general, one of those like old ass like warrior statue demons they've got. It's even got like, it's like the hair's like a top knot, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like big armor pieces, and he's got almost like it's almost like a Rhydon lightning except fire. And for those reasons, I have to give it an S rank. Oh wait, firefighting, A rank.
Yeah, so this is the thing about it, is that it didn't get a type change, and it probably should have.
Yeah.
So should have been fire electric.
Fire electric would have been sick.
That would have been fun. That staff kind of looks a bit lightning bolty as well.
You know?
Yeah.
Fighting, goddamn, what are they doing out there? Again?
I mean, he was just firefighting, and then he mega evolves and is still just firefighting it. Yeah. So yeah, right. A, that's good. I think it is a really, really good design.
I'm all right with A. Yeah.
And like one of the only good fire megas, as we'll see later on. Yeah. Mega Feraligatr.
Oh man,
What is that?
So he has this little Totodile shaped hood on, and then when he attacks, that head flips down and his arms become the lower jaw, so it looks like he has a second head. And I just don't understand the point of it, because like, first of all, it's supposed to be like a big jaw thing, but he already has a jaw and he's a crocodile, so like it's going to be a powerful jaw.
Isn't Gyarados Water Dragon on Mega?
No, Gyarados is water.
No, it's Water Dark.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a Feraligatr with a stupid hat, you know.
This is the thing. If they'd have shrunk it down and made the red head bit more, just permanently down, made it a bit smaller so it's not as ridiculous. Because when it's just sitting there with it up, which it will be most of the time, aside from when it's attacking, it looks real dumb.
Yeah,
I don't like it. This has to be an F tier from me.
I would agree, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it is one of two on this list that I think will be F tier.
Oh no!
I'll bring up the other one when we get to that.
What could it be?
So, yeah, Mega Barbaracle. I'm gonna just put this out here. I think this is an S tier right off the bat. I think biblically accurate Barbaracle is just an incredible meme.
It's one of those things where Barbaracle is a really bad design, but when you push it so far, it kind of becomes good. If you go,
I feel like this is an improvement on Barbaracle. It is an improvement on Barbaracle.
Yeah, it is.
I don't
like it though.
So I hate Barbaracle just in general. It's like one of my least favorite Pokemon, but I saw that this had a Mega and I was like, I need to get one just to see what it looks like. And then I got one and it was kind of incredible. Like I kind of love it. It's also changes from rock water to rock fighting, which means nothing really in the grand scheme of things.
I mean, when it's got all these hands, it has to be fighting type, right?
The thing is, it only learns like 3 fighting moves. Like it's got Rock Smash, and like all of them are via TM as well. It's got like Rock Smash, Close Combat, and Detect, and it's like, okay, what is the point of this? So yeah, it's a weird one, but I kind of love it. I think
this is the thing.
They really leaned hard into the biblically accurate part of it with all these hands and eyes and like.
It's true. It is an improvement on Barbaracle, but it's like it's an improvement on an already not very good Pokemon. So I feel like I can't give it too much credit. You know,
Ryan, where would you put it in the list?
My gut says C tier, but I could be talked up to a B, I think.
Ollie, where are you putting it in the list?
Okay, so I think this is like the biggest glow up, but I think that's only because it had such a long way to go. Like it was already like a bottom tier Pokemon. I would say probably like a really low A or a really high B, personally.
That seems a bit much.
I mean,
so Dave, you're kind of the tiebreaker here. If it pushes into B, if you go a little higher, or it goes into.
I was kind of feeling D. I don't know.
Sounds like C's the middle ground there.
C then. Yeah. Easier.
See you later, Barbaracle. Sorry, bud.
Yeah. Mega Starmie, everyone's seen this. It's so good. I think this can only be an S tier, right? Like it has to be an S tier. It's so stupid that they were just like, let's take Starmie and give it longer legs, and that's the entire design. And I love that so much.
And it moves like it's someone in a mascot suit. Which is so upsetting in a way that I cannot stop laughing at.
So when I was reading through the credits, one of the things that they had is that they had mocap people credited, and I was like, did they mocap Mega Starmie? Because it feels like all of its animations are mocapped.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's so good.
It's one of those things where it's like it's so much of an F tier that it can only be an S tier. You know?
Yeah, it's by far the lowest effort mega that they made for this game, but it's kind of the low effort. It's like when you watch like Power Rangers or whatever, right? And it's like they put zero effort into the design of this creature. They just like took a couple pieces of foam and like stapled it onto a trash can, and it's so shit that it kind of wraps back around to being incredible. And that's where I feel like we are with Mega Starmie.
If they had done what people wanted them to do with Mega Starmie, which was make it a Beyblade, essentially, was the main fan theory I saw going around. It's like, it would have been cool, but I don't think people would be forever talking about it like they will be forever talking about Mega Starmie. Dave, I feel like you have something to say.
I fear that people will want to have sex with it now.
Oh, that's upsetting.
I mean, it's more human-shaped now, and we know that they only make human-shaped Pokemon for the purposes of people wanting to have sex with them. I mean, it's just how the series has gone.
The day they make a life-size plush of this.
Yeah, I fear people will want to have sex with the Mega Starmie, and for that reason, I want to give it an A tier instead of an S. But if you both decided on S,
it's all or nothing. You can't do that by half measures. It's S or F. You got to pick one.
Yeah, I mean,
no, it's an S by default. But then I don't want people to have sex with it.
Well, look, as soon as someone has sex with it, we'll degrade it down to an A. But until then, it's an S.
All right.
I do just want to briefly, probably the only one that we will do, just briefly touch on the stats of this thing, because this has changed Starmie from a special attacker to a physical attacker. And I think that's a really interesting idea in competitive when it eventually comes to Pokemon Champions, because you could throw out a Starmie and nobody knows, your opponent doesn't know if you're going to run it as a special wall or a physical sweeper. And that's a really interesting thing to do for a Starmie. There's not really a Pokemon that can serve both roles there. So I'm going to say S tier because, you know, just pushes it up into S, right?
It's in the S. It makes it.
Alrighty. The next one, good lord.
They just put, wait a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the thing. It's not good, is it? I see what they've done, but it's not good.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that from a design perspective, they managed to make a Mega that would work for both the male and the female variants of Pyroar. But, like, that doesn't make it good.
Do better.
It's just...
Like, do you know how cool lions are? There are so many directions you could have taken a cool lion design, but no.
Do you remember in like the post game of Pokemon Sword and Shield how you like meet like fucking Swordwood or whatever the fuck his name is? The dude with the sword hair? That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this guy.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's so bad.
I don't remember them at all. At all. That whole game's a blur except for the sheep.
Marin, put a picture up of that one. I'll send you the picture. And then in 2 weeks when you're editing this, you can figure out where to put it.
I want to say, like, okay, it's the up here edition. It's vaguely like the Fire Blast symbol, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's nice. And then it's also vaguely like a face with a mustache.
That's true. It does look a little cooler in motion than it does in that picture there, I will say, but it's not enough to save it.
I mean, in motion, it's like that bit on the top of its head does kind of like flop around as well in a stupid way. Like it does look a little cooler in motion, but then it also does that. So yeah,
I'm gonna have to suggest E tier. I think E tier is empty right now. I think
I agree.
Yeah, I think E tier is It's not like quite as bad as it could be. Like it's still like largely it's just a Pyroar, but
it's pretty bad.
It's also, pretty bad.
a Mega still having a normal type. Give it something else. Even if it's firefighting, I think it would have been better. Fire Dark,
Firefighting.
Fire
Fire
Dark
Dark
would have been
better. It would have been better, yeah.
I think like
It's
even
just
if
one of
they
those
changed
things-
it to pure fire, right? Like it would have been
True,
better.
yeah. This is the thing. It's like Pyroar is not a Pokemon I've ever considered using, and this has not given me any more incentive to want to use Pyroar. So
Yeah.
what's the point?
It's just a slightly stronger and stupider looking Pyro. I mean, maybe when it finally has an ability, it'll be worth considering, but right now, no.
Yeah.
All right, what we got?
All right. Mega
Oh
Clefable.
my god. What is happening there?
Oh, we're gonna have an
So-
argument,
Clefable changes to fairy flying here. It grows these gorgeous wings and has like a little beret on.
I like the
I kind of-
wings. I don't like the hat. I don't like that at all. It looks like fucking poop. It looks like someone pooped on its head.
That was actually better than
It
where
does.
I was going to go. I was going to say it looks a bit like a condom, but
Well, that, yeah, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't like the floppy ears either.
oh, I quite like the floppy
Okay.
ears. I think they're cute.
The floppy ears for me make it seem like it's a Digimon more than a Pokemon. Like it has
Yeah.
more Digimon vibes.
It looks like it. What it reminds me of is fucking Kate Sif's robot thing.
Oh
Right,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I do.
Plus wings. It has the same like blank fucking facial expression when nothing's going on. Okay, all I will say is that there's a reason that Kirby has been an iconic character for so long, and I think part of it is simplicity.
It's true. It's definitely that top bit, the hat, whatever it is, could definitely do with just a simpler design, you know. But overall, I think there's a lot more good than bad here. I quite like this. I would be angling towards beta.
Yeah, I would say probably a B tier.
If we slice the hat out of the equation, I think I might even go. I might go B to A, but the hat's distracting me too much. It's ruining the silhouette of the creature.
It's true.
For that, I'm voting for C.
Okay, so I mean, I guess that would be a B minus. We can put that. In there.
Yeah,
That could be a B minus. I mean, it's
This
still
is
a
why
B.
there's three of us. There's a nice like tiebreak here.
It's true.
It's true. Yeah.
Alrighty. Mega Scolipede. He just gets sick ass armor. It's like,
Yeah.
This feels to me like your early game in Xenoblade, and you just like run into an area that you're not supposed to go to, and something
There's a
just
few
like
of them.
starts fucking wailing on you, and
Yeah.
that's what this is.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. I must admit, it was one where when I first saw it, it gave me a pause for a few seconds. I was like, "Oh, is that?" But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, "Yeah, no, it is pretty cool. I do like it."
I
It's
will.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this is better than Scolipede. Like he's pretty boring.
Yeah,
He's just a round
Scolipede
thing,
is
basically.
is definitely a design where you look at it like, "That's cool, but I want more," and this is more.
It's a lot more. Here's the thing. On the one hand, I'm like, this does feel mega. Some of the other creatures feel like they could be like Pyroar. Other than being really tall with the hair, I think it could just be an alt on Pyroar, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas this is an evolution, you know? Can't say it ain't. So it's got that going for it.
Mm.
I'm not sure I wanted it to be a horse thing.
I mean, I suspect that it's going to be like I don't know. There will be like, do you know when they had what was that? Pokemon Conquest. This would fit just like right in with Pokemon Conquest. Like you can see like an armored dude like riding this into battle, right?
Just
and, like,
Nobunaga, just riding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, I would have to give it an A.
I was thinking A as well.
Yeah. A, it's a really, really firm A, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a great design. I think it does get a defense boost as well, which makes sense because it's wearing armor. Because
I'm surprised it didn't. I'm surprised it didn't become steel type, to be honest. But like, I suppose it can't really lose bug or poison.
yeah, those are both kind of like very operative parts of Scolipede. All right, Mega Victreebel, one of the earliest, like one of the few pre-launch announcements. I love this design right from the get-go. I think it's an incredible design.
I like this, but it is slightly tainted for me because I've seen it shiny, and its shiny looks horrific. It's got like blue lips, and it looks like it's fucking dead. It looks so
I gotta
horrible.
look it up right now. Victreebel. All right.
Post it in the chat. I need to see this.
We'll get Marin to bring it up on the screen as well.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's only like the zoomed in portrait of it, but it is.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Oh,
I hate it so much.
I don't like that now.
But the base design is, I do quite like it.
I guess.
Because my argument would be, if the idea is you've got to give Victreebel another evolution, I can't think of another idea that would be better than this. You know?
You're right. I'll give you that.
You're right. There's only one direction you can go, and it is apparently autoerotic asphyxiation, which is what is happening here.
/ inflation.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of a 2-for-1 fetish deal on that.
It was already a big vor Pokemon, let's be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't know it doesn't have someone inside that stomach right now.
I bet we could go to rule34.com right now. We'd find so much.
And for that reason, I have to give it a D tier.
Oh, all right, yeah, let's stick with that. We'll give it a D tier.
This conversation can't continue after that. D tier, let's just move on.
Yeah, all right. Look at Excadrill.
Oh, fuck it.
Yeah, I saw him last night, and I was like, I see.
Yeah, this is one of the ones I'm quite disappointed with, because Excadrill's a really cool Pokemon, and this ain't it.
I get what they were going for, but
yeah.
I mean, they were kind of just made like the drill parts of him bigger, right? There's nothing else to it.
Yeah,
it's like he had drill hands and a drill hat, and they were just like, well, let's just make it bigger.
But they've like misshapen his body to do it. It's like they made him fatter, and also he's now got like this Neanderthal bump on the top of his head that makes it look so derpy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they should have gone full Gurren Lagann with it. Unfortunately, they did not. He's just a bloke. I don't know how else to say this, but he feels Australian to me.
Okay.
Honestly, I can kind of see it.
He
has
see
like
it, right?
Bobcatter vibes, right? You know?
Yeah. He's punched blokes in the mouth.
God.
Oh yeah, he's a right ripper. What do you think of the tears?
It's on the lower end, like D or E for me.
Yeah. Ollie?
I would say D. I'm a little bit biased just because I used him on my team and like ended up enjoying using him.
This is the thing. I think I probably would have used Excadrill on my team if it didn't look like this. You know?
Yeah. No, see, I caught an alpha because I was like wholly unprepared for fighting Canary, and then you fight Canary so many more times throughout the story that he just stayed on my team constantly. So yeah.
All right. For the reasons of it being just a bigger drill, it's another Pyroar, so I feel like I gotta suggest E again. You know?
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I could settle for E. I'm not tied to the mega design. I just am like I enjoy the Pokemon existing on my team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm glad he's there.
E tier. Alrighty. Eelektross. Weird design. Weird design.
Yeah, this is another case of it was a Pokemon that I was never particularly passionate about anyway, and this hasn't changed that. I don't think it's a necessarily bad design, but like I don't care about this Pokemon any more than I did before I saw it.
Just electric?
Yeah.
No water?
I always make that
ground?
mistake. This whole line is not water, despite them only spawning in water.
Yeah, they're electric eels and they have levitate, which means that they fly through the air instead of through the water.
Not in this game, they don't.
Not in this game, no. There's no levitate, yeah.
All right. Okay. So is it supposed to be fins that are other eels, or I don't know?
Yeah, so its arms
just
go out
like-
and then it has other eels. But
Can we get
those
a Pokedex description? Do we have that?
There is one.
Is there a Mega Eelektross Pokedex description? I feel like I need enlightenment, you know? The other ones are self-explanatory. This one? I don't know.
Here we go.
I
It
don't
now
own
generates 10 times the electricity it did before Mega Evolving. It discharges this electricity from its false electric, which are made of mucus.
Made of mucus.
I'm not sure that's helped.
I don't
look,
that.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it's a bit of a cum design. Like, let's be real. It's dripping in mucus. Like it is a little bit of a cum design.
It does look like a fleshlight.
It
as
does
well.
kind of look like three
now it's got
flashlights
handles.
tied together, you know? Like it.
Yeah.
We're not going to be able to upload this video.
So
Good
it's
lord.
we're saying.
Mary's going to have to blur out the picture of Eelektross on the screen now. We can't just censor the whole thing. We can't.
Oh, is it an F? Is that what we're saying?
I think
Yeah, it's
now
an
we've
F,
said
it's an
that
F.
it can
Let's move
only
on.
be an F.
Right,
Yeah.
here we go. Is the good
Alright.
content?
So this is the first one that we saw, the first new mega of this game. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of just what Dragonite should have been. Like,
Yeah, I just...
if you were logically following the like Dragonair line, like this is what it would have been.
Yeah.
But I have no strong feelings about it. Like, for me, this is like a C, just because like I don't think anything about it at all. Like it's just there.
I agree. I'm a little disappointed with it. I like that it went back to incorporating elements from Dragonair in the wings. The wings coming out of the top of its head, though, just look a bit weird to me. I don't hate them. So I'm fine with C tier, to be honest. But like, my main problem with it is it doesn't feel like it's transformed Dragonite, really. It's Dragonite with a couple extra bits. You know?
And also, like, how many more wings does it need? Okay, so it's still got the little wings on the back. It's also got the wings on its head. It's got wings on its shoulders and wings on its legs.
It does.
Yeah.
Like, how many? Like, I get it. It's a flying type.
That does feel like overkill. There was a interview with the Pokemon art directors, I think, around Black and White's launch, and they were talking about the box art legendaries. And one of the things that always stuck with me was like, we've given them really large tails to emphasize how powerful they are. I can't say I've ever fully understand. Okay, all right, sure. But ever since then, anytime I see a Pokemon that just has like something that enlarges its silhouette massively, I'm like, it's that guy's thinking again. And that's what I feel about the wings. I like that it's like that Dragonair callback, like we said. But it is just a Dragonite with a few extra bits.
This is where I'm at with it. And it's like, Dragonite...
I'm happy for a C tier.
I agree.
Just while we're talking about like interviews with Pokemon designers, I read recently that the designer for Stunfisk, who also made like Victini and a couple other things as well, was like asked about like what their design goals were with Stunfisk, and they said, "I just wanted to make the flattest Pokemon ever," and that's it. That was the whole thing for Stunfisk. So
Mission
I would
accomplished.
say they were successful in that regard. Yeah. Anyway, moving on, Mega Malamar.
What the? Hold on, I gotta remember what Malamar looks like. Oh, hold on.
It's the same thing, but a bit chunkier.
What the hell is this?
So they were learning Dave has never seen Malamar before in his life.
What the fuck? When did they do one of these?
This is a Gen 6 Pokemon. This is from Kalos.
X and Y.
Yeah.
Shit. I remember.
I like it.
I like it too. Like they gave him like a big brain. He's like a psychic controller Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's vaguely fucking octopus squiddy guys from Baldur's Gate 3. What are they called?
Oh yeah. What are they called?
Oh yeah, them.
Yeah, them
Mind flayers.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Yeah. I'm not against it.
I do like that he has like the little the hypnosis tentacles that like spin around and create like light circles. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like because it always had the hypnotic glow element to its chest before with like the yellow light. Making that like a rainbow light, I think, is a good way to imply that it is somehow more hypnotic now. You know.
All right. I'm actually kind of pro Mind Flayer Pokemon, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't lie to you.
I don't know if I'd quite push it to S, but it's definitely at least an A for me.
Ollie?
Yeah, I think it's an A. I think it's a really solid A. I think regular Malamar is like kind of fun, and then this just like they understood the assignment, I think, and did a really good job with it.
I think it has to go for A. Very well.
All right. Dragalge.
I feel like this discussion is going to be largely negative, but I'm going to come out positive because Dragalge is not a good Pokemon, I don't think. But I think this is a really big upgrade on the design.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
I mean, the man's got a point.
Ryan, pull up the Pokédex entry.
I mean, like, I think it's a really busy design, right? Just to begin with. Like, yes, it's like a sea dragon. It has like all that seaweedy bits. Like, that's kind of fun. I don't really know about this like hat situation that it's got going on that like then turns into wing ears. Like, what is that?
If they'd have moved it down the body a bit so it was more like coming out like a cape than ears, I think it might have worked a bit better. But the problem I've always had with Dragalge's design is it just the way it's so thin, it feels like it's not substantial enough, and just giving it this backing of like some bright purple, which color-wise I like. I know that's not as big a deal for you guys, but to me, I just think it's a big improvement on what was not a particularly great Pokemon design. I didn't end up using this in my party, but I did consider it when I saw this Mega.
It spits a liquid that causes the regenerative power of cells to run wild. The liquid is deadly poison to everything other than itself.
I see. So it spits on itself and
it's covered in
heals?
spit. Yeah.
I like it less now.
I mean, I don't hate it, but like, you know.
I think there's no doubting that it's an improvement over Dragalge, right? Like it is.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
It is, yeah.
I like the antlers. That's a fun thing. I think dragons having antlers is something that we should see more of. But
I actually like the flowy purple. I don't know what I'm going to call it, a mane. I actually like that. I'm not so sure about like the other extra tendrils, honestly.
Yeah, I think especially because one of them's like it's coming out of its ears, like one of the tendrils coming down. It's it's a weird one. I think it's it's the definition of like a C or D
it's gonna
tier.
crash. It's gonna crash.
No. It's all great.
No. Oh.
Okay.
And on that note, Ryan, what would you give Megadragalge? He's gone. Oh gosh. Marin, that was a very nice cut you just did. Congratulations. Ryan, what would you give Megadragalge?
It's either a high D or a low C.
Ollie?
Yeah, I mean, I think a D. Like, it's fine. It's just nothing really.
I think it's going to the D tier. I don't hate it, but I have no strong feelings.
So I have really strong thoughts about this. I think it's an S tier. I think it's just a clear S tier. I don't think it can be anything else.
I wouldn't go quite as far as S, but it's definitely an A tier at the very least. I really like it. The way it has this sort of opera singer style vibe and movement, even the way it holds its arms up. It's got like the snow at its base is almost like fog as it like floats around, and it's very much, I've always liked Froslass as a Pokemon. I think it's really a good design anyway. And this definitely gives it a unique vibe.
Yeah, I mean, like they sort of doubled down on like the sort of like ghostly kimono thing, right? Like that's a great idea. They also like gave it like the full Oni horns, like because it is supposed to be like a mountain demon. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this. I spent hours trying to get an alpha Snorunt or Froslass so I could have this in alpha. So yes, This is an easy S tier for me. But
I also think it's really, really good, honestly. I do love it.
I think I said initially maybe not S tier for me, but as we've talked about it, I've changed my mind. It's gone up in my estimation.
It's really good.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
All right, S tier. Well, I think we know where Ryan's going to land on this one.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Yes, it's the Luchador Pokemon, and they made it even more Luchador in wrestling. Very good. The thing is, I kind of wanted a bit more from it, actually. I really do like it. I still think it is a really good design, but you lose a sense of that, like, colourful mask aesthetic that regular Hawlucha has. And making it this black and gold, yes, it does in keep with what Luchadors do for special occasions. They get, more fancier masks and stuff like this. But I think I would have preferred if they'd gone down the sort of colourful pageantry route versus black and gold.
I think that's a fair criticism to me. I've just looked up its shiny and it's not.
Yeah, it does the same thing,
it's not
basically.
really that great.
Yeah. Because again, Shiny Hawlucha, the base form, is really colourful and fun, and I really like it.
How big is he?
How big is he?
Not much. It's not much bigger than regular Hawlucha. It's like, it is basically if Hawlucha got buffed up a bit in the gym, It's a little bit taller, it's a little bit beefier.
Okay.
Yeah, he grows by 20 centimeters apparently.
I'm going feeling middle of the road on this one.
Yeah, like a C.
I'm feeling like a C. Ryan?
I would say either a high B or a low A is where I'm feeling.
Oh,
So
all right.
Ollie, you've got casting vote, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think I guess well, this is like a C plus. I don't think much of it. I think it's very middle of the road, but C plus.
Right.
Clicked out of that again. Okay, Mega Scrafty.
I'm not here for this. I'm really not here for this design. What it gets?
I get
fucking,
it, but I'm not into it.
Nah. My point is, I don't like Naveen as a character. I think they're as much as it's nice to not have just like constantly active, friendly rivals. Naveen's just a little grouchy boy, and I'm not here for it. And also, he simps for the streamer, so like.
He sure does.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Very much.
It makes this little emo boy of a Mega Evolution a fitting Pokemon for him, but I don't like it at all. It adds absolutely nothing to Scrafty's design.
Yeah,
no, I don't like the clothes.
No,
yeah, like doubling down on the clothes aspect of it is like not the way I would have wanted to go.
No.
Mm.
And like they just gave him a jacket and changed the color of his pants, and like there's no other real changes.
And he's got his hands in his pockets as well. It's like,
No.
I think
I'm going E.
Are you going to E?
He's only got one of them on in there.
I would have pushed it down to F, I'll be honest.
Oh, what are you thinking, Ollie?
I think it's an E. I think it's like it's just better than regular Scrafty, but like just.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure it is, but okay.
Okay.
All right. I've clicked out of it again. Fuck's sake. All right.
Oh, here we go.
This one.
Wait a minute.
So
what's different?
It's got a whole lot more chandelier to it.
It's got so much.
It has.
Yeah, it's
so
got like
much.
a crown that is like flaming. It's got like a whole another tier underneath its 4 arms of chandelier.
It's got another tier on top of its head.
Yeah. I think I don't know. For me, right, this is like you look at it and it's like, yeah, I guess that's Mega Chandelier. Like it's not like
I'm all the way here for this. When I first read the leaked list of all the megas in this game, and I saw Chandelure, I was like, fuck yes. I want to see this Chandelier get so much bigger and more ridiculous. And that's exactly what it did. I love Chandelure at the best of times anyway. And this just makes it better. Apparently, what looks a bit weird is that it's got one eye that's lit up and one eye that isn't. Apparently, that's because one of the eyes is a portal to hell.
That is true. Yeah, that is the lore of it. So
that's pretty metal. I mean, it's just as a Chandelure fan, this is exactly what I wanted from Mega Chandelure. So I cannot find a single thing to complain about it. Also, it is really quite strong.
It is extremely strong.
It would burn my house down, and I wouldn't have it on the ceiling because look at the size of the flame coming up the top.
There are a couple of battles that you do indoors in like a regular thing, and its flame does clip through the ceiling.
See, we can't have this. We can't have it.
I mean, this is an S tier for me, but I feel like you're going to tamper my enthusiasm on it.
Do you want to? I'm sure that'll be nice and clear.
His enthusiasm is not tampered. He's okay with us.
Do you want me to take that line again?
No, it's good.
It's fine. Aaron will cut it together. It'll be fine.
All right, Ryan. What's the score?
Oh, it's an easy S tier for me. But I feel like you guys are gonna bring it down a bit.
I would say it's an A tier. Like, I don't think it's like the best mega design, but it's really solid. Like, if I was gonna make a mega Chandelure, this is exactly what it would look like. Like, there's no real other way to do it, and like I don't think it's a super creative design, but I also don't think you can be like super creative with Mega Chandelure. So, like, I mean, what I was hoping when I heard about it was that, like, it would turn into like a Chandelure spider. So like the arms of the Chandelure would be a spider, and I think that would be kind of sick. But I mean, like, this is Mega Chandelure, right? Like it is a Chandelure but mega, and like it's the most megaest of mega Pokemon, I think. So it's an A tier from me.
All right, B tier from me. So I guess it rounds out to A, huh?
Rounds out to
That's
A.
fine. That's
Alrighty.
acceptable.
Falinks.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
What a fucking guy.
easiest S tier of my life. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan and I have
What
talked about this
more?
previously, and like, this is the Pokemon where they understood the assignment more than any other. And they looked at 5 little Falinks guys, and they're like, okay, well, we need to Voltron him. And that's exactly what they did.
All I wanted. All I wanted.
And yeah, I mean, I love that there's a little guy in the middle who's like clearly distressed because he's holding up like 3 other guys.
Look at him.
I think they maybe should have thought about the composition of their Voltron stack, but I mean, yeah, I love this design.
Just put it in S and move on.
Yeah, it's S. All right.
God
All
damn
right.
it.
All right.
What the
So,
fuck?
Okay. What a
Why'd
crash
he get
down in
rusty?
quality here.
yeah. So this is
Was
the
it
other one that
rusty?
I thought was going to be F. It's like, this is Skarmory, but they made it like piss colored and gave him a little bit of extra hair. And also like longer toenails, as if he needed longer toes. Like,
Oh, yeah. I would have been all right with this design if it wasn't for the feet. The feet turn it from a like, this isn't great, but I get it, into, no, you've ruined this design.
yeah.
There's a part of me that's always loved Skarmory. I don't know why. Just like I'm like, I don't know. A steel flying type, but back in the day, felt really fresh. It would look cool compared to most Pokemon. Nothing about this is exciting me though. Nothing about
Right.
this sparks joy.
If it's like, oh, Skarmory's finally getting
me-
an evolution, and this is it,
Yeah, like this at most feels like a really underwhelming regional variant. Like there's nothing
Mhm.
mega about this design.
Mhm.
Like it's piss colored. Like that's it.
It's coloured like piss. That's true.
Like I don't know. I've always been a huge fan of Skarmory, and I've used it in like basically every game that I have been able to, and I just didn't even catch it. You can see I've got the Mega Stone, but I just never caught a Skarmory when I took this picture. I've done it now. But yeah, I never caught a Skarmory because like I just don't give a shit about it in this one. Like if that's what the best form of Skarmory is, I just don't care.
Yeah, I'll put it in the F.
Yeah, it's an easy F. Yeah,
F for me.
just so disappointing. All right, Drampa.
All right. Okay. I think he's cool.
I agree.
I think he's cool as well. Yeah,
It's one of those designs, you look at it and you think, your first instinct is that it shouldn't work. But then you take a look at the details and you see kind of like the thundercloud design of its body, and like because Drampa was already like an old man design, and now it's got this younger, more spiky black hair. Yeah, it works. It just works, and I'm not entirely sure why.
It looks a shitload better than those fucking Thunderos, Landeros, Shitteros trio.
Yeah. I mean, I think having the like eyebrows be like little lightning bolts is like such an inspired choice.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's really, really solid. And like seeing it in movement, it's basically still just Drampa, which I think is funny. Oh, Dave's just gone real blurry.
Focus, Dave. Come on.
You only mentioned me because you're always blurry.
I think this is just a really, really solid design. I have no complaints about this, except that it is still normal dragon. I think just make like they really didn't want to make any electric megas in this,
That's true.
apart from Eelektross, which is already electric. This should have been electric dragon, like it just should have been.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's not is just so disappointing.
I agree.
So I think like it can't be an S tier. I think it's like an A or a B.
I feel like it has to be at least A, honestly.
I was thinking A as well.
Yeah, okay. We'll put an A on this one and call it a day. Let's see. Oh, fucking.
Oh my god!
Spoilers.
Spoiler warning.
Yeah.
Marion, sound the alarm.
So this is just perfect form Zygarde, but he's holding a fucking nuke.
What the fuck is that?
It's a nuke. He holds a giant missile above his head, and then he fucking throws it at shit. And that's what he does. That's Mega Zygarde.
So my problem with Mega Zygarde is that Mega Zygarde already existed, and it was 100% form. But because Pokemon Z never got made, they never gave it any story, and it never gave a feature. So that now they've done this, it's like, oh, well, we've got to give Zygarde a new form, even though we've already given it its, like, mega superpower form. And I don't know, I just kind of don't care.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of know that, like, 100% form was going to be, like, kind of a mega-ish type thing. And, like, the way that it works in the games is kind of, like, a situational primal reversion as well. Like, you get below 50%, and then you, like, unleash the ancient power hidden within, and then it becomes 100% form. So like this is 100% not what they were going to do with it if Pokemon Z had been made. Like it wouldn't have looked like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they gave it a nuke. I mean, like, you know, no spoilers, but the sequence where this like shows up in the story is like sick as hell.
It is pretty cool. Yeah.
It is super, super cool.
Shiny Mega Zygarde has a big white tampon over its head, and it looks like it's ready to force it straight into Mega Eelektross.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so F. I think we all agree F.
I think that's F.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Because why does it exist more than anything else?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird one. It didn't need to exist.
No.
But, yeah. All right, more spoilers. There's just going to be spoilers from here on in.
Oh, good.
Not clicked into it. There we go. Mega Floette.
Yeah, all right.
I don't love the umbilical cord.
No, I don't like the umbilical cord.
I don't think that was necessary. But I mean,
don't love it.
I'm disappointed that nothing happens to Floette's body. Like it's just the flower that gets bigger and gets new features. I think, okay, yes, you're in a slightly difficult position because it's a Pokemon that can evolve anyway, even though Eternal Flower can't. I feel like you should have just done something to make its body a bit bigger along with the flower. Would have made it a more impressive Mega Evolution. I do like the flower design, but it's nothing special. And as Ollie says, the umbilical cord doesn't feel great.
Yeah, I mean it's a weird one. It's like they couldn't give a Mega to like Ash's Pikachu, right? Because it kind of needs to stay just looking like Ash's Pikachu. And this is kind of the same situation. Like this is not just a Pokemon; it is a character. If it was just a regular ass Floette, they probably could have done more with it. Yeah. But like because it is the Floette, it needed to retain a lot of its features, which is disappointing.
I agree, but unfortunately that means I don't see it getting higher than a D.
Yeah, I think D is probably around where it lives.
Yeah, I was probably going to say E, but I'm fine with D too.
Okay, we'll give it a D minus. It's just not that great. It's just still pure fairy type. Like it doesn't gain anything. Yeah, it's whatever. All right, Mega Chesnaught.
What's different?
He has a cape. You can see kind of behind it. This is a bad picture, but we have like two pictures of it because it's not actually in the game yet. He's got like these big things on his shoulders that like he can turn into a club, and hit shit with it.
I've never been a fan of Chesnaught anyway. I think it's. I mean, I don't think the Kalos starters are a particularly strong trio, to be honest, but Chesnaught's definitely the weakest. This does push its idea of being a Juggernaut warrior type further, which is nice. I can't think of anything else you do for Mega Chesnaught, to be fair. This is just furthers that idea. But it's one of those things, it's compounding a design that I'm already not a massive fan of and don't feel that passionately about, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of just like doubles down on Chesnaught being Chesnaught, which is like fine for fans of Chesnaught, but like I just don't give a shit about Chesnaught. Like, it is the worst starter of that generation.
Yeah, it feels like an E. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like the same as Chesnaught.
It's an E. It's a very simple kind of design. I mean, maybe when we actually get hands on it and we can see it more, it will look better in motion and in combat. But like.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly, but you could have like given it steel typing and like made it more of like a bulky knight type thing, which I know is a slight step away from the Juggernaut design of Chesnaught, but it would at least be something to make it a little more striking and different, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Sorry, Chesnaught.
Mega Delphox.
It's riding a broom. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
and
like
it's got like
it.
little like attack brooms next to it that like fire off beams.
Yeah,
and shit.
it's like a fucking bullet hell extra ships firing bullets.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely. This is it. Delphox was a Pokemon that definitely needed improving. Like, it's one of the better final forms of the Kalos starters, but a lot of people don't like it compared to what Braixen was setting up in its pre-evolution. But I think this is a massive improvement on Delphox, especially with the extra layer of color as well, with like the orange into red into now black. And it's sort of like much like Chesnaught going further into the Juggernaut design, this takes it all the way into full witch territory, and it's just a really good aesthetic, and I like it a lot.
Yeah, I'd say it's a B or an A, right? Like,
I'd be happy
to give this. I'd be happy to give this an A, honestly.
Yeah,
let's go A.
We'll go with A. Yeah, I think it's a really, really solid Mega. And the last one,
this one hurts me because I love Greninja.
This might be
this
my
is just
biggest
Greninja, but upside down.
Right. This might be my
just
biggest
Greninja.
disappointment of a Mega. Like, it's not necessarily the worst Mega, but it's the biggest disappointment, I think. You know?
Yeah.
It's just Greninja, but upside down.
It really is.
You versus the guy they tell you not to worry about.
It's nothing. It's so nothing.
Yeah.
And it's another problem where they already made it Mega Greninja because they had Ash Greninja from the anime, but they couldn't do that because that's tied to a specific character and is really weird. Because, like Ollie said with Floette, that Greninja is a character. It's not a Pokemon. So you can't just do that. But man, you could have done something more than this. I wanted them to go full meme with it and make that tongue scarf ridiculously long and creepy, because it would have upset so many people in a way I would have found so funny. But aside from that,
they doubled
Honestly,
down on like the least interesting part of its design, which is like the water shuriken. It's like, why, right? Like, it's a water ninja. Like, do some like mist shit or something. Like, it can. Like, there's so much interesting stuff that you can do with a ninja that is also a frog. And they just turned it upside down and gave it a helicopter hat. Like, that, what is that?
Right, because it goes against...
I agree.
Go on, Dave.
All I was going to say is that this feels like it just could have been a render for Super Smash Bros.
For real?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I feel like I saw promotional art like this in Smash for Greninja.
That's fully it. And you look at the... Like we were talking about with the other designs, Chesnaught doubles down on the Juggernaut, Delphox doubles down on the Witch. This doesn't double down on Ninja. It just gives it an extra bit. Ninjas traditionally are upside down. You know...
Yeah, I mean, it just turns it into a helicopter, and like when you see it, like, so the animation for it is that the water shuriken does spin above it, and then it just like goes around like a helicopter, and it's like, that's the least stealthy thing I can think of. This is supposed to be a stealthy ninja, and he's like choppering into a fucking battle. Like, there's no stealth involved here.
He's not quietly infiltrated any place like this.
The worst part is I'm looking at it, I'm like, the silhouette of Greninja is so good, and then you've just got this extra thing on top.
Yeah.
You know? Like the character design language is so good until you add this extra thing, which is the only thing that's been added here. So it can't be very good.
Yeah. And I mean, like, so with Ash Greninja, when it had like Battle Bond, right, it changed the water shuriken into like one big water shuriken instead of 5 small ones, right? And that's what they're trying to do here. But like, just make that an attack, right? Like, and then do something actual with Greninja.
Yeah, I like the idea with Ash Greninja of the water shuriken just being like a weapon it pulls from its back, like it would a sword. I think that's a cool idea. But this ain't it.
Yeah. And the Pokemon itself isn't changed at all, right? Like, it is just... It's still just Greninja. It's just wearing black clothes now.
Yeah,
and like,
it's coloured slightly differently.
Yeah, just huge.
And I will say, I think there's something you can do with that colouring of the black with the light blue highlights. I think that would be a really cool little design to, if you were to design this differently, use that colour scheme, but you just actually change the design in some way.
So the bad news about all this is that obviously we're being quite negative here. However, I do now wish to raise Froakie just to have this Pokemon. So we're having an issue here.
This is the thing.
This conversation convinced me.
It's true. It is still Greninja, which is an appealing Pokemon in and of itself. I know it has its haters, but whatever. And I suppose that is the other side of the coin, is it didn't ruin Greninja, because it is just Greninja. So as a Mega, it's very disappointing. But as a Pokemon, I can't say it's a bad design.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Greninja. Like, that's all it is. It's just Greninja. There's really they haven't changed anything.
Maybe Greninja should get its own tier. That's just Greninja tier, aside from the rest of the list.
Marion, put it in Greninja tier.
It's Greninja tier.
Greninja tier.
Greninja tier is either right at the top or right at the bottom. It doesn't really matter.
It's up to you. It doesn't matter.
Oh my god.
Right, yeah.
I love the fact that Greninja was the best and or worst Pokemon on the list. Yeah. Right then, that's it. We did it. We talked about all the new Mega Evolutions. I guess I gotta ask now what your personal favorite is, Ryan. Putting you on the spot.
In terms of what I actually like to use the most, it's Chandelure. But in terms of pure design, it's Falinks all the way, baby.
Ollie?
I'm torn. I think Scolipede is like really up there. I think Starmie is obviously very up there. But yeah, I mean, I think Falinks is like just the biggest upgrade possible, right? It's really, really good. I think in terms of like things that I actually enjoyed using, like Barbaracle was like top tier. He is like the GOAT for my team. So yeah.
I loved Eelektross, baby. Let's go. That's amazing Pokemon. Hell yeah.
That's it,
He's
Dave.
got the mucus.
You're still halfway through the game now. So what? And now you've seen all of these. What are the ones you're going to go and seek out as soon as you can?
I mean, you know. How could you choose? How could you choose?
It's what this whole video has been about, Dave. It's been us choosing.
Well, apparently it's going to be Mega Greninja. I'll figure out the rest after that.
You choose me and I choose you, Dave. Come on.
No, I'm already hunting Dratini, so let's go Mega Dragonite. I gotta get that. I gotta get that motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah. I love his hideous wings. Right then, that was good. And there will be a compiled tier list on the screen right now. And everyone
somewhere on the screen, like right.
Yeah, everyone can agree with that tier list because we all worked so hard on it. And we discussed such succinct and valuable reasons for making it.
Like come.
Fleshlight. It was the same Pokemon.
You don't think this video has
That's why it was S tier.
you don't think this video has in any way cheapened our brand?
We have a brand? God,
brand is getting banned from YouTube, apparently.
You can talk about fleshlights on... Probably. I don't know. I think it's like after
we're just gonna have to like get Marin to just bleep anything that you think is gonna get us demonetized.
No, Marin, don't bleep any of it.
Don't bleep any of it.
Oh no.